Larson.
And I'm Brian Sanders. We begin tonight with new developments on a story you saw first on 2 Works for You. A plan is already in place to put smartphones in the hands of Tulsa County inmates.
2 Works for You anchor Stephen Romo live tonight with a look at the controversial program.
Yeah, guys, the idea of giving these smartphones to inmates raised a lot of eyebrows when we reported it last week. We heard from activist group We the People about their concerns, but the sheriff's office did not answer any questions. Well, today they did. We hear from acting sheriff Michelle Robinette about what she thinks and why she thinks this is a good idea. Some inmates at the Tulsa County Jail already have smartphones, not as contraband, but given out by jail staff. It's part of a beta program testing the waters before the full rollout.
They can order movies, they can order books, they can order music.
Acting Sheriff Michelle Robinette says the devices don't have access to the internet, but do make calls, which jail staff can monitor.
Question was asked, well, won't they make calls concerning criminal activity? They do that now. It's all recorded.
Activist group We the People called a press conference expressing their outrage at handing out the devices to inmates, all in the name of gaining revenue.
So they're preying on the poorest of the poor.
The inmates are a commodity. Everything that happens in that jail is all about making money.
We the People saying it's the inmates' families who have to foot the bill for the devices, people who are often already struggling. The phones are part of the county's agreement with Correct Solutions, the vendor in charge of installing the new landline inmate call system. Robinette says the smartphone calls won't be all that different. Conversations recorded and searchable by staff members.
It allows them to be able to talk to their wife, their mom, their kid. It occupies their time, the inmate's time, so that they're not causing issue when they're bored.
We the People says it's just not the right move.
I think we should not be looking at these inmates as a money-making tool.
Now, the sheriff's office says the smartphones are coming at no direct cost to taxpayers. The vendor handles the sale through the jail's commissary. Now, it's not clear when the program will leave the beta stage and go into a full rollout. Reporting live outside the jail, Stephen Romo, 2 Works for You.
Also today, 2 Works for You reporter Joe Hinkey sat down with Tulsa County's acting sheriff Michelle Robinette. You can see her full interview on KJRH.com and our 2 Works for You mobile app.